Hey guys! Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome to my channel. My name is Mercedes, and I am 19, and I am currently pregnant with my second child, who is a little girl. Today's video is going to be my 10 baby girl names that I love but won't be using. For those of you that don't know, I do have a name picked out. I think I might have put it in a video at some point or mentioned it, but her name is going to be Serenity Winter Rose, and then she will have my last name. And I had quite a few names picked out before I really chose this one, and I had one name that I was going to use, like for sure that was going to be her name, and then it just didn't click. Like, I kept trying to call her that, but it didn't feel like her name, so I decided not to go with that one. And then finally me and my coworker Gina picked a name out together. She helped me look through a list, and that was the day I picked her name, and it's been that ever since. So let's jump right in with the first name here. And the first name is Annalise, which is spelled A-N-A-L-I-A. And that was gonna be her name. I love that name, but just, I don't know, it didn't feel like it was her name. Like, whenever I picture my daughter, I picture having a daughter named that eventually, maybe, like down the line if I ever have another daughter. But I don't picture this little girl being named that. I don't know why, but that's just how it worked. And with Jasper, that's how it was too. Like, his name clicked as his name, and nothing else felt like it could have been his name even before he was born. So the next name, excuse me, is Wren, which is W-R-E-N. And I love this name so much. But for me, I don't know, I've read a lot lately, and I didn't even know it was a girl's name. But I've read a lot lately that it can be a girl's name, and it's actually more common that it's a girl's name, but I just feel like it's a boy's name. Like, for me, like, if you have a daughter named that, I still love that name, and it's really pretty, but I don't see having a daughter named that. I see a son named that. So that will probably be in a boy name I love, or 10 boys names that I love but won't be using video, because to me that's a boy's name, and I really love that name. But because her name is Serenity, the middle letters R-E-N are probably going to be her nickname for at least a little while. For me, at least, for her. Like, if I'm, like, typing or something. But yeah, so that is another one. Number 3 is Sienna, S-I-E-N-N-A. And this name, when I was younger, anytime that I would, like, name a character in a book that I'm writing, or if I had to take home that stupid baby thing for school, I would name it Sienna. That was, like, the name I've always loved. But then as I got older, you know, when I actually got pregnant, like when I was pregnant with Jasper and didn't know what he was, I didn't even consider the name, really. And I still love the name, I just don't see having a daughter named that. So number 4 is Aria, which is A-R-I-A. And I love this name so much, and I really want to use it, but I can't bring myself to do it because of the popularity from Pretty Little Liars. Like, so many people are named that now because of that show. I just can't get myself to do it. So, next, number 5 is Kaya. And this one, actually, a coworker and I talked about. She was asking about some of my family history, and I have an ancestor who was some form of Native American. I don't remember what tribe or anything, but her name was Cayetana. And I love that name, and it's so pretty, but, like, that's not something you'd hear nowadays, and I wouldn't want to name her after a relative that I don't really have that much of a connection with, because, I mean, I think she died well before I was born, because she's quite a few generations back. So my coworker suggested shortening it to Kaya, which I loved. I fell in love with that name, but again, I just can't see my daughter named that, especially as a baby. Like, I could see her maybe being a teenager and being named that, but I can't see a baby being named that. I mean, obviously, anyone with that name was once a baby, so obviously it can be a baby name, but I don't know. Next up is, number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, actually, because they kind of go together. So number 6 is Amaya, Amaya, and number 7 is Maya, which has multiple different spellings, but I've most recently seen it spelled Miah. And I love both those names too. They're really pretty, but again, they're really popular right now. And I like names that are a little more different and unique, so I won't be using those ones either. Cora, Kora, or Korra. Again, popularity. It's too common of a name for me right now, which is funny because like a couple years ago you didn't really see many people name that at all. Oh, sorry, losing my breath. Pregnancy stuff. Getting into this 3rd trimester. Can't talk in long sentences anymore. But yeah, so Cora. I love that name. It's really pretty. I'm a daycare teacher, and I've seen a couple kids go through with that name, and I love it, but I can't bring myself to use it. And then number 9 is Annalise. The way I spell it is probably not the way everyone's used to. Annelyse. And I love this name, but it is my cousin's name, so I can't use it for that reason. I mean, I could if I really wanted to, but that'd be a little weird. But it's really pretty, especially that spelling. I love it. But that's my cousin's name, and we call her Annie. And then the last name on my list is Anna. And I can't use that one really because popularity-wise with Frozen still, and I also have a family member named Anna. And it's really just too simple for me. Like, I like long, complex names as well as more unique names. So those were my 10 baby names that I love, baby girl names that I love, but will not be using this time around. So we'll see well into the future because I'm done after this for a while. But we'll see if I end up using them later down the line, or if maybe I change my mind, but I really don't think I will because I've been calling her Serenity for a little while now. So my next video, I know in my last video I said I'd be doing a how I told my family members video, but I kind of have to get some more stories written down. I have to go through and remember how I told everyone, because it's been a little while now, because I'm 30 weeks right now, so I have to go through and find all those stories and get that kind of planned out. But I wanted to get more videos out for you guys, and this is the second one in 2 days, so I think that's pretty good progress for me. But the next video is probably going to be either, I'm not 100% sure, but either the boy names that I love but won't be using, or a what's on my baby registry video, because I did just complete my baby registry and my baby shower is coming up soon. We're not doing like a big baby shower because it is my second baby. We're just kind of doing like a little get together, and then I'm not like asking anyone to get me anything, like people that are I'm inviting. I'm just telling them they can come if they want to get me something cool, and we'll be doing like a diaper raffle type thing, because you can never use too many diapers. So, and then I did register in case people do want to get me stuff, then they know what I still need, but I don't have a whole lot on there. But I know that it's helpful for other moms to see what second-time moms have on their baby registries for similar situations, because I know I like watching baby registry videos to see what other moms have on there and about new gear that's out there, because even from when I had Jasper, like, I didn't use a whole lot of high-tech stuff, and I did put a couple things on there that are not something I'm expecting to get, but then at the end too, if I do decide to get them for myself, I can use, because I'm only registered at Amazon, I can use Amazon's discount with the baby registry and get them for myself afterwards. So that's most of the reason I have that anyway. So that will be one of my next videos, either my boy names or my Amazon registry. So I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye guys.